offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure, where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out.
Let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Just missed with the left there. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere. Look at the turnage in that kick.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot. Take the shot.
And he landed the right hand there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Oh, swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown, DC.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position and finding that beautiful takedown.
He's open for that uppercut. Let's go.
Look at him chopping the woods. Chop the woods with those leg kicks. Nice punch lands over the top.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. Nice kick.
His misses are empty.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Choi gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Pretty nice lead right there by the Korean Super Bowl. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Choi. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound. He's very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. Watch knees to the body.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal. Great punch landed with so much power.
These guys throwing early. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Right punches there.
Big kick.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he was already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing this one.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Nice strike.
Sage work here defensively. Double leg takedown, no good. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't.
That is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Good punch.
All right, single collar tie now.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. You got him.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Throws the right hand there.
Nice head kick.
Blocks the shot. Single collar tie now. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Head kick lands.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Right hand punches the clinch.
And they separate. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi. And he continues to work on the inside of that lead leg. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Just like we trained in the gym, the game plan couldn't be coming together more perfect. I want you to keep that up now. His aggression is working in.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Outstanding kick there by Choi. And a miss with the right hook.
Beautiful strike.
And they separate.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Straight punch lands. Real sneaky body kick.
Choi's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
That's a big strike right there.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Blocks the strike.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Big punch lands through the middle.
Back and forth we go. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Oh, big elbow.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Nice punch lands over the top. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Just missed with the leg kick. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow has managed to land it with so much force.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Choi.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands the right hand. Oh, beautiful job to lead with the right hand there, DC.
The right hand is the money shot, and he will continue to throw it.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Ooh, what a punch.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Choi. Just out of range with the big right hand. The Korean Superboy gets caught by the sun. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
And they separate.
Ooh, what a punch.
Beautiful knee.
Right, it looks like smooth moves you got.
All right, relax. You're fine. It's just a little blood. You've been here before. You've been cut. No worries.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Effective punch there by the Korean Superboy.
Nice leg kick land.
See?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big punch land. Ooh. Liver kick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, that's a good right hand. Just misses there with the left.
Nice head kick.
Oh, good kicks there. And they separate. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Massive takedown kick land.
We passed the midpoint here of the fights. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, has the guard closed here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Straight right hand, no good.
Good stick. Big clinch position. Watch him start to hang. Try to gas his opponent out by hanging on his head.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back his fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for sure. That's the biggest shot in the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Nice straight punch.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth. He's landed that beautiful left hand.
The 1-2 punch is true. A lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Not out there. You are a cardio machine. Cardio is the key to your victory right now.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. How about that shin? Choi gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, and he lands another knee there. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus a Ngannou, still having some knowledge over his head.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Back to his feet.
Nice. Great action to get to that takedown.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
It's such a fast leg kick.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be. Oh, huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Just out of range with that strike. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Big head kick lands. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there comes the separation now.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Boom.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to... Wow!
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Leg kick.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing the strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Nice job. I thought you were going to knock him out of the octagon. This round, that means you're pushing him to do it. He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
Final round, you ready? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round.
Nice punch land.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Choi.
barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's hurt. Oh, he got it. He got it.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Choi gets touched by that leg kick attempt. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. He's out!
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight.